Asus has challenged me to upgrade their keyboard.
I'm challenging you to upgrade our latest ROG gaming keyboard.
How do you find my house?
They first handed me the keyboard.
This is the ROG Asus and you're going to be upgrading it.
Can't really hold.
He then set the stakes.
Is Asus sponsoring this video?
If the final product comes up well, then yes, Asus will sponsor the video.
And gave me a time frame.
How long do I have?
You have 2 weeks.
Starting from? Really good.
And with that marks the start of the 14-day Asus ROG challenge.
Before we upgrade this keyboard, we need to establish the plan. Step 1, we are going to open the keyboard. Step 2, we are going to really open the keyboard. That was an old keyboard, that wasn't actually the Asus. Step 3, we're gonna assess what we have and we're gonna see what we can do with that. And finally, step 4, we're gonna be upgrading this keyboard so good that Asus definitely has to give me that sponsorship. We might be cutting it a bit too close because keyboard parts take about 2 weeks to arrive, ordered online, and we have only 2 weeks. So let's hope that they arrive in time. And let's hope there's no foreshadowing that just appears right now. But first, let's open the keyboard.
So this is the Asus keyboard.
Oops. Oh.
It is ROG's take on the pre-built custom mechanical keyboard, ROG being the gaming side of Asus. For a pre-built keyboard, I must say it is a really cool keyboard coming with an inbuilt customizable OLED screen, a side volume rocker for you to rock. Nice. Full RGB, a whole kit for opening and lubing your switches, including some genuine Crytox 205 grade 0 lube, which is really handy since I ran out of my Crytox in the previous video, so I will be keeping that. And a whole bunch of other stuff for the keyboard and some features which are only found inside the keyboard. Although I am a little skeptical because they did say gasket mounted with 3 layers of foam. So I had to go in and check, which initiates step 2, disassembling the keyboard.
I actually have a magic trick for you guys. Actually, 2 magic tricks on how to remove keycaps and switches faster. We all know the famous wipe your hand over the keyboard and all the keycaps come off, but have you heard of the snap remove? So all you do is you put your fingers in front of it, you snap your fingers and... boom, magic.
Now all that's left to do is to remove the screws and get inside the keyboard. Remember, I am skeptical that they mentioned 3 layers of foam and the gasket mounting system, so I opened the keyboard to find out myself. And to my horror, I opened the keyboard to find...
oh no. Oh no.
the 3 layers of foam and the gasket mounting system. But wait, Squashy, isn't it good? They delivered exactly what they advertised. And yes, that is good, but also not good at the same time. You see, the reason why keyboards are gasket mounted in the first place is to provide a bouncier typing experience. And the foam in the keyboard is to fill up empty spaces in the keyboard to prevent the keyboard from sounding hollow. Combine them together and it defeats the purpose of it being gasket mounted. So here's the Asus dismantled and all that is within it. We have the keycaps, plate, PCB, switches, the case, a really massive Bluetooth chip, like holy, this is the one that you find on the motherboards, and the case of the keyboard. Wait, I already mentioned that.
So what can we do with all this? Well, firstly, we should probably hit the bed because the sun is kind of setting and I'm afraid of the dark.
Okay, now we can start. First, I wanted to tackle the problem of the bounciness, or lack thereof. I spent probably half a day just experimenting on how the keyboard should be configured, with or without foam, and came to the conclusion that it really doesn't matter. If you want a slightly bouncier feel, take out the foam. If not, just leave it in for a stiffer feel. Either way, they are both really stiff because of the rubber gaskets that the keyboard uses. So I decided to swap the stock gaskets for my own Poron foam gaskets to achieve the bounce I was looking for. And it's only mildly bouncier. Still pretty stiff, but it's okay, you know, sometimes I like it stiff. Switches. Next is to change the switches. The stock switches that came with the board are great, pre-lubed in the factory, so they're pretty smooth out of the box. But do you know what's another switch that comes pre-lubed, smooth out of the box, but feels and sounds better? The Gator on Oil Kings. Linked below. So switches in. Stabilizers. The stock stabilizers come pretty rattly, which is not really my taste. I would much rather a third-party stabilizer, but Asus has thought of that. Their PCB actually supports screw-in stabilizers, so third-party stabilizers can actually work with the keyboard. So goodbye stock ones and hello wholly modded and looped Durock stabilizers. And with all that in, here comes the part I was most afraid of. The keycaps.
So remember when I said the keycaps will take 2 weeks to arrive? Yeah, it's not arrived yet. You know, I thought it would be a good idea to order keycaps online and it will come in 2 weeks, but on hindsight, you know, it's from China, it will take a long time. I don't know why I expected it to arrive in like 2 weeks, and it's gonna take longer anyway because shipping from a plane, it's gonna take so long, and then it's gonna come, it's like... I got it! Guys, I got it. It arrived. I don't know why I was so scared that it would have arrived because my country is literally neighbors with China and I probably could have just walked there and got it myself. But yeah, it's here, so let's put it on.
So here are the keycaps. Oh, it actually looks good. So here's how the full keyboard looks like. It looks pretty good. But we have way too much time left, literally like 10 days. And I was thinking there's the customizable screen, so let's do something with the screen. So this screen is customizable, but I wanted to see what we can put on it. Among Us. You know what they say? Can't spell Asus without sus. Oh my god. Okay, so putting graphics on the keyboard is actually really difficult. You gotta bear with me here, there's gonna be a bit of nerdy talk. Alright, so first you wanna do is you wanna open the Asus software and click replace file, and you choose the file you wanna replace. And yeah, that's basically it. It's so complicated. Sadly, the OLED screen only displays black and white, but hopefully one day Asus makes an RGB version. For now, we'll be displaying this cool black and white 8-bit wave thing. I thought it was pretty cool because it matches the keycaps and stuff. Honestly, I don't know why I did the whole timer thing, you know, with the 10 days left. It was meant to create anxiety amongst you guys watching, and also most videos who do it nowadays, you know, the cool YouTubers, they all hit above 1 million views, so let's see whether that works. But yeah, now I guess we just wait for the guy to return. Whoa. Okay, so this is day 0, Teshang's back. And underneath this cloth is the final product. So Teshang, are you ready to see the keyboard?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man.
I was really trying my best to sell the keyboard to him.
I did a cool wave effect to match with the keycaps, you know, the waves in the keycaps.
You can hear me nervously mentioning all the features to him.
The gasket mounting system, you know how you said it was gasket mounted?
Right.
I changed it to my own foam, so foreign foam. A lot bouncier. See? Feel the type. Experience the typing.
Oh, this is very smooth.
Yes, he likes the keyboard!
I actually really love it. I think you did a great job with the design. First the wave keycaps, and then you even synced it up with the GIF right there. Getting a keyboard like this is all about customization, and you came out really nice. I actually love it.
Okay, so you do like it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so he likes the keyboard, but $1 million question. Am I going to get the sponsorship from Asus? So... Can't spell Asus without sus.